Why? Why? So I saw I Feel Pretty, and this movie had potential. It had potential, but you know what happened? Amy Schumer happened. Amy Schumer, it's frustrating to see this woman's movies, because I'm not a fan of her stand-up. I'm really not. I'm not a really big fan of Amy Schumer. That's really not a secret. But this movie was not, unlike Trainwreck, this movie was not written by her, and thank God, because honestly, there isn't as much Amy Schumerisms in this movie as there are in other ones. Okay, now what's this movie about? Well, this woman played by Amy Schumer named Renee, she goes to this she goes to this spinning class called Soul Cycle, thinking that she's gonna, she wants to revitalize herself, because she doesn't have a whole lot of self-confidence. Yeah, I know. Coming from Amy Schumer with no self-confidence. Yeah, I found that hard to believe too. But anyway, she hits her head really hard when she falls off this spinner, this stationary bike. And all of a sudden now she thinks that she's the most gorgeous girl ever, and it gives her super confidence. And that right there, when that moment in the movie happened, the quality of the movie just dropped. Because when Amy Schumer is just being when her character is being very timid and not very confident, it's actually a very touching movie. It's a good movie, and you can actually kind of relate to this character. But as soon as she hits her head, she immediately turns into the Amy Schumer that we already know, and it's not funny. It never has been funny. I mean, yeah, I was in a crowd of people that were laughing their asses off it, but it's childish humor. It's just not that funny. In all the funny parts were in the trailer, and I already knew what I was in for. And the problem with this kind of movie is, you've seen this kind of movie before where a person wants something, they get what they want, become an asshole, and then see the error of their ways. Problem with that in this movie, though, is that she's an asshole right away. As soon as she thinks that she's pretty, she turns into this hyper bitch that her friends, played by, I can't remember the girl's name, she's on Saturday Night Live, and Busy Phillips, they're two of the best parts of the movie. They actually are real. They actually act like a real person, not just a cartoon like Amy Schumer does. And when Amy Schumer's her movie, it drags it down. Snatch was very not well received. It just was not received well at all. And Trainwreck, that was a massive disappointment. And guess what? Amy Schumer was being Amy Schumer, and it ruins the movie. It's not entertaining. If you like Amy Schumer's comedy, that's fine, but it only can go so far before it gets annoying. One of the things that she does that are in a lot of her movies that are really annoying is that a joke will happen, and then you get the awkward conversation in between. That I'm I understand if this happened between two people, it would be funny, but I'm watching the movie. Move on to the next joke. But they would linger on this one singular joke in whatever conversation it would be, and it would just drag. This movie just, I kept checking the clock on my phone, just wondering when this movie was going to be over, because it is unnecessarily long. It's almost 2 hours. Really don't know why. Quiet Place, an hour and a half. But I Feel Pretty has to be 2 hours long to really get everyone in. Oh, God. This movie was a drag. There were some laugh out loud moments for me. I'm not going to say that it's not funny, period. But most of this movie is just really dry ass humor. I can't recommend this movie to anyone who, if you're looking for a smart comedy, you're not going to get it here. If you're looking for a dumb comedy, you really aren't even going to get it here either. Because I guess it's because maybe Amy Schumer's humor is mainly directed towards women, I guess, and I'm not a woman, so I guess I just don't get it. But I don't find this kind of movie and this kind of humor funny. Really, the best parts of the movie weren't Amy Schumer. The best parts of the movie were actually her friends, and actually the guy, her love interest in the movie, who actually is pretty funny in the movie, and actually acts like a real person. But I don't know, this movie just didn't do it for me, because it was just trying to it was just trying to hit you over the head with the fact that, oh, she thinks she's gorgeous, but hey, she's really not that pretty. I mean, the one positive thing I will say about this movie is that it actually does teach a good lesson, is that beauty only gets you so far, but confidence will take you so much further. And I have to agree with that. Confidence, people look for someone who's very confident. You mean, I may not be the prettiest or the sexiest or whatever, but if you have a lot of confidence, that makes up for it. So, outside of that, though, all in all, I have to give this movie a 4 out of 10. Just not that entertaining at all. And it's a disappointment because, you know, you could see this movie actually have potential. And it does in the first 30 minutes. After that, alright, thank you everyone for watching my review. If you want to watch my last one, it is over here. Click my face right down below and subscribe. That'd be awesome. I try to upload at least once a week, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!